This episode is brought to you by Progressive Commercial Insurance. Business owners, meet Progressive Insurance. They make it easy to get discounts on commercial auto insurance and find coverages to grow with your business. Quote in as little as 6 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company. Coverage provided and serviced by affiliated and third-party insurers. Discounts and coverage selections not available in all states or situations.
Let me share it live.
I'm watching. I got it down all the way.
Say that. Oh, just turn that down for me.
Turn it down for me.
Thank you.
Down more. Like all the way.
All right. Hey. I see y'all. Y'all come on in. I'm going to go ahead and get it started because I do have a guest that's coming in. So, without further ado, let's get it popping. Oh, no. We're going to turn that up. Give me just a second. Yeah, don't judge me. Okay, let's try that again.
Let me get loud.
What? Now. That's fine.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we're live every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. That's every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where they know what? I know you said it.
Y'all come on in. Henry, come on in. I'll bring you up in just a second. Let me throw this on. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limit. Make sure y'all share the live.
Because people be switching up. It don't matter who the fuck they are. So it don't matter what y'all history is. That's what the fuck they just be doing. I know somebody gonna feel me.
I know somebody gonna feel me on
They gonna feel me on this shit. Let's go. I know you know I felt it in the air. That's why you disappeared on me. Switching up the drip you flake on me. And I got you like a snake to me. You like a co-defendant, and I ain't fucking with you. You not invited to my circle. My circumference can't be penetrated. And if you try it, then I'm getting dangerous. Please don't make me peel your wig back. Cause if I do it, then I know that I'ma go back. But I'm not going on my life to be a but I can't think that way. And now the truth out, gotta get my head on right. And that's the fact I should've used to the enemy always trying to it. You think I'm stupid? Come in, baby, let me show you where I'm at. Yeah, little bitch. Don't get it twisted, I will not go down without a fight. I'm really different, so you mad you ain't doing shit right. Trendsetter, go get it, I get better. With time, you can call me a fine wine. You ain't gotta lie. I know that I inspired you like more than one time. Put your hand up on this Bible if you not lying. To me, you can stop pretending that you really fuck with me. I am not impressed by the lies that you keep on dressing up in disguise. You silly if you think that we gon' fall for that. I'm over it. Yeah, I'll be better off when I'm not fucking with you. People say I'm going, they didn't know that I was purging from you. Now my energy back and my purpose too. I made mistakes and we know it's true. And I did my time and I'm not bragging, I'm just telling you so you can understand me. I guess I'm damaged, you just put me in a pantry. And leave me to my thoughts, to myself. I can't believe that you switched up and shit. I guess history just don't mean shit. Cause people keep switching on me. It's some real ass motherfucking shit. It is. I can't make this shit up. I know you know I feel it in the air. That's why you disappear. circle, my circumference can be heavy illustrated. You know, then I'm getting crazy. Psycho. Please don't make me feel your way back. If I do it, then I know that I'ma go back. Go, but I'm not going out my life to be a shit. But I can't think that way, and now the truth is, hey, you shouldn't test me if you do, then fuck you. Switch up, I don't fuck with your ass. Since you back. Since you switch up, I don't fuck with your ass. Bitch, I don't fuck with your ass. I don't.
Yes, y'all. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. How you doing? Weakest link. What up, though?
I'm doing all right.
Hey.
I'm a little late. I'm sorry. I was looking for the stream and I couldn't find it for a bit.
Oh, you thought it was you? No, it was me.
Oh.
So you good. First of all, can you tell everybody where you're located?
Right now, I'm at a hotel in Tulsa, doing final preparations for the sectional tournament that I entered. I entered a bridge tournament, so I've been playing that recently.
Okay.
So I'm at a hotel nearby. I think it's the Aloft Tulsa.
Okay. I see you. Now, this is your second time on the couch, so welcome back.
Thank you.
If you guys didn't get a chance to see his first time on the couch, you have to go back and rewatch the episode. Now, what have you been doing since the last time you were on the couch?
Well, I completed my Google Data Analyst certificate.
Okay.
And then I've been navigating through the storm that is 2014 and 2015. Unfortunately, it has been, a bit difficult, but we are getting through it the best we can, and that's all I can ask.
Right. How has your mental state been lately?
It's been all right. Work has been my one constant, and I'm very thankful for it. There's been a lot of worry. I'm worried about my family. I'm worried about everything else. It's difficult not to worry if you're me because, there's usually, when something happens, there's something that can be done, and it's not usually by me.
So you want to do more?
Yeah, I want to do more, but it doesn't come into the cards. Like, it's usually like I don't have a say in things, and that's how it is, unfortunately.
How come?
A lot of my worries are outside, like I worry about things that I cannot control, like what's happening elsewhere, what's happening with my friends,
Okay. Wow. Now, how's work been?
Work has been great, actually. I did apply for a team lead position at my work, but I didn't get it. I'm hoping to be able to focus on some of these courses that I need to do and maybe get an offer as a business analyst over in Bentonville. I went back in October of last year, I went to this convention in Oklahoma City, trying to put my name out there in the data analyst world, but a lot of these companies that are placement companies are looking for people looking for their second job and not their first.
Right. So that makes it kind of difficult for you because you want it to be your first.
Yeah. It's very likely that my first data analyst job, if I can find an opening, will be at the company I'm with now because of that difficulty which I like the company I'm at now. So that doesn't bother me as much.
Okay. Right. Now, are you still coding, and have you mastered it yet?
I have been finding time here or there, but coding is not something that, has taken the forefront. Even in the position that I'm looking for, coding is great, but they're also looking more for traditional skills like Excel,
Right.
Power BI, stuff like that.
Right.
And more reasoning skills that you can't just put in an algorithm in Python. You can't just make a function in Python and have it spit out something.
Do you feel like it was a waste of time learning it?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I think it's definitely helped some of my throughput, for sure. I worry about it, though, because a lot of these code now, a lot of people are trying to cut corners with the code.
Right.
It used to be copy and paste stuff, but copy and paste usually explained it at least somewhat, and you'd understand how to do it. And if it didn't work, you still had to plug it through, stuff like that. But we have a lot of people using AI to code now.
Right.
And with, I would say, marginal success. It depends on who is doing it. A lot of people who are doing it do not have sufficient knowledge to code to perform generative AI tasks. Like, to make a task, just have it coded with generative AI and have it work without bugs. And when they do that, they find the bugs, they can be a little bit stranded because they don't know what's wrong.
Now, the way AI is going now, it's a lot of people's been using it. With the business that you're in, do you find yourself using it more?
I have used it, I'd say, tiny bit, maybe like once a month. I used stuff like Character AI a little bit when it came out, but then the novelty of it really wore off with me. I do have people in my connections. My half-sister, Becca, has gone significantly farther into AI than I have. And I do think it will be something that we eventually all use, but I'm still not particularly, happy with the way it's being implemented currently.
Right. Yeah. I feel the same. Now, did you ever find a relationship?
I'm still on the market, I'm afraid.
Okay. Have you had any dates since then, or?
I've been thinking, there have been people I liked, but I don't want to ask someone out right away when I meet them. That's just not something that works out.
Right.
And there was one person who I really, really liked. She's a little taller than me and had this, kind of alternative aesthetic.
Okay.
But when I met her, she was dating someone, and by the time they broke up, you still need to leave a lot of room there, because it was a relationship, if I remember correctly, of about 5 years.
Oh, wow.
And you can't just walk straight in there and expect things to go well with that.
Right.
They need time to recover.
Right, you're giving her space. How noble
be okay
of you.
with things and be okay with being on their own. So nothing really happened with that by the time they ended up leaving.
Wow. Well, I hope that when her heart finally heals, she kind of looks down and look at you like, hey, I might want to be with this short
well,
guy.
she's at another company now, so she'll probably find
Wait,
someone
what?
there. I
She's
don't
with somebody
really-
already.
Oh, sorry?
Did you say she's with somebody already?
No, I said she's at another company, so there's no
Oh.
real interaction there.
Okay.
Like work and this bridge game, which, you know, I'm not finding someone there.
Mhm.
I think everyone, I've been told I'm the second youngest person who goes to the Route 66 Bridge Club, but generally everyone's over 50 and 60, and that's not quite in my range, even though I do like dating older, at least on the women's side.
Right. Right. Okay, well, I'm still hoping that you find love.
Yeah, I'm hoping as well.
Yeah. Now, did you get your Google Data Analyst certificate as well?
Yeah, I mentioned the Google Data Analyst certificate.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
that back last August.
Right. And it was another one
Yes.
that you were trying to do. I can't think of the name of it. Just whatever. Did you get into the Oceanic Logistics?
No, like I said, I'm still with my current company, so...
Oh, so you can't work
I'm
with
likely
another
going to
company?
end up having to stay there, which, again, that's not a big deal. The largest problem would be moving to Bentonville, and that's not horrendous. That's very doable, especially at the right amount of pay.
Now,
which
you
I
can't
think I
work at
will
the
get,
same type of
considering,
companies, though?
my knowledge and what, you know, I've already been working with the company. I know what they expect out of their workforce.
But you can't work for the same type of companies? Like if you work there part-time and then work... Or you only can work at one company like that?
I'm full-time now, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm literally going to... Well, I don't have a non-compete, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think that has been struck down, so I don't have to worry about that. I did ask about that, though, and generally, when the non-compete was still up, it was like Wonder Bread, the people who do the bread, you know,
Right.
and various vendors that our company has at our sites.
Okay. Okay. Now, are you still on YouTube?
Occasionally, I'm not uploading that frequently. I did upload something a couple days ago, but not frequently enough. Again, I don't have a ton of time now.
It seems like you don't give yourself any time to do anything for yourself, so like it seems like you've just been working.
Yeah, that's just how it's had to be at this point. I hope it will improve, but there's not a whole lot I can do at this juncture, to my knowledge at least.
Now, you're not lonely doing all that working?
I am absolutely lonely. It's just very difficult to get out there in my situation. I do need some rest from work, you know. I can't go, you know, day after day after day. But a lot of that rest time has been full-on rest time. It's not been, oh, I can go and hang out at the bar and stuff like that.
Right.
I've needed to lie down a bit more, and I've considered signing up for dating sites again, but
yeah, you need to do something.
There's always something that turns me away because I never really found success.
Right, but Henry, life is a
guys.
little too short to just be working. Like you are too much of an amazing person to just be working. Like, I mean, work, yeah, okay, get your bread. But, I mean, get some head, too. The fuck? Bread and head. Bread and love, too.
Yeah. I've had to, you know, focus on getting the bread a little more, so...
I know that's right. I know that's right. Have you picked up any new hobbies that you liking to do? Maybe drawing, creating.
Like I said, I've been writing well, I haven't said I've been writing a little bit, but I've wrote a couple things for some of the people that I watch. I end up watching a lot of YouTube, and I'm a fan of this VTuber collective called Phase Connect.
Okay.
So I've been writing stuff about them. I've also picked up bridge, like I said. That's why I'm here at this hotel.
Right.
I have a tournament tomorrow and the next day, and hopefully I'll do well.
Now you got a comment that says work, but live your life at the same time.
Yeah, that's very true, and I'm doing my best with that.
Yeah.
I do need to get out a little more, I think.
Yes, you do. Absolutely. I really was thinking that from the last time, I thought you was going to be telling me, hey, I done been on 7 dates and shoot, I might even got a girl pregnant. But
no, it's not quite like that. I'm not really with the pregnancy thing. I'm not someone who, as much as I would definitely want to do that. It's not really currently feasible. I've been pretty much lying down, made to lie down flat, I think, and just let the storm pass over in many ways. But I've never really been the kind of person who would try and get someone pregnant very quickly in a relationship. I've always been someone who has thought 2, 3, 4 years down the line at minimum.
That's good thinking. I hope everybody starts to, maybe everybody got to hear that. Men, did you hear what he just said? Y'all should be thinking just like that. Now, so are you doing 32 hours or more?
Like I said, I am back to full time, so it is 45.
Oh, that's
5 days a
45.
week, 8 hours a shift.
Ooh.
That has contributed a bit to
no time
not
for yourself.
having a whole lot of time for other things.
All you got time to do is catch up on your rest.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm so sorry. For real.
It is okay. It's...
Did you get more time to yourself the last time, though?
Yeah. Yeah. Back when I was working part-time, I definitely had some time to myself. I was there. I was going to the bar every so often.
Right.
I was gaming. I still game a bit. I've been playing some Call of Duty Mobile. I've been decent at that.
Okay.
So,
what are some new goals that you've come up with?
I think new goals. One, write more of my articles with the sports column. I think another new goal is to actually force myself out again, because you're pretty much on the nose with that, I think. With the living your life at the same time. I have not been doing that consistently enough. That's something I'll need to do. Is force myself to these social situations that I haven't particularly had time for, but...
Yeah, because you know what? To be honest, you could have traded bridge for some human activity that was your age. You just told me you were around 85-year-olds.
I mean, it is fun. But yeah, there is no one my age there, and
what do y'all talk about?
My friends into it, and it did not work at all.
What y'all be talking about in there? Y'all just be quiet, just playing cards.
Yeah, they talk about stuff, but again, not really able to contribute much.
Right. So now that goes back to your first issue.
On my fair day off, I'll probably end up going to the bar again or something like that. Maybe.
Or at least get a hotel that has a bar that you can go to and mingle with some human people, like talk like your age, like and around. Like you need to be out, like living life. You deserve it.
Yeah.
You deserve it. I mean, and I know life be life, and then everybody got to work, make their money, but, I mean.
Yeah. Another issue is I do need to still learn how to drive. That is a big thing. I think that is harming my potential in a relationship because I think it was TLC who sang that they do not want the scrub on the passenger side.
Oh my gosh.
Of the best friend ride. That's not. I don't think that helps. I still don't want a car because I don't think I need a big giant, truck or a big giant SUV.
Yeah.
Like maybe a subcompact, maybe even like a Vespa or something. But
or to get you a driver.
I think that's something I need to work on as well, is getting behind the wheel and maybe not on the highway, maybe not like on the IDL, but at least on the city streets.
Right. Now, does it give you anxiety to think about getting behind the wheel, or what is it?
It's that I don't have time to get back in, well, I have time for nothing, but, no, there might be some anxiety. I'm not sure because it has been a while, I'll be honest. But it needs to get done, and there's no going around it.
Yeah. You got to start facing your fears more. Just pushing straight through it, because the only way that you're going to get what you deserve is if you get it yourself. Because you're not allowing anybody to be in your life to give it to you. You don't even want to be around them.
Yep.
So push through. Mingle more. Come out more. Instead of, not saying that doing bridge tournaments isn't awesome. I'm not saying that. But.
Yeah, no, I can understand. Yeah. Yeah.
You deserve to be out kicking it and at least taking, because when you work those long hours, don't you need to be able to take a load off? Taking a load off is doing bridge, right? I mean, not saying that it ain't, but taking a load off, you gotta really relax, being able to look around at some nice looking people and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Maybe I'll end up trying to get some Fridays off then and going to
anywhere. You can go to a arcade.
Yeah. I think a lot of the concerts on Fridays.
Yeah. Yes. I know you like music, so a concert would definitely be for you. No.
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel that you did the last time on the couch? Do you feel like your presence on social media, got more, you got to be on? No, you didn't. You've just been working. I'll just answer it for you.
Yeah, I think it would have been better if I was more inclined for social media. I've never particularly been the best at making a social media presence. It's never been something I excelled at. Even when I was younger and probably had a better chance of making a larger presence.
Right.
It's not.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Now, I didn't really get a chance to ask you the last time, about how you were raised. Can we get into that?
I was solidly lower middle class, ex-urban neighborhood. Didn't live in any city limits particularly, but it was still, very suburbia in style. Started out on the higher side of lower middle class, and then shifted down as my parents spent about a decade without getting a raise because it's done by the state legislature, and if they want you to get more money, they do it. And they Department of Human Services never has been really particularly popular, especially some aspects of it which my parents didn't work in, but it all comes together with it. I did pretty well in school. I had a bit of a rebellious phase. I never really got into any fights because I knew that I never was particularly strong or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So a fight would pretty much just be me laying on the ground getting punched at. But was a little rebellious in middle school, and then high school, I think I got my 33 on the ACT and just ended up not having academics as much of a focus as the things that I wanted to do. But most of my life, I'd say, honestly, it could have been a lot worse. I never did drugs or anything like that. I didn't have my first beer until I was almost 19. There's not anything like that.
Right. Okay. Wow. You know, and everybody has a story, especially when it comes to growing up. Did you ever have to deal with any anxiety, depression growing up, or do you deal with that now?
I think it was out. I can't remember exactly when the anxiety and depression parts started, but I was always special in a way. You know, I was diagnosed as autistic at around the age of 2 or 3, so I knew coming in pretty much that was different than every other kid. So you had to take that, you know, as your own, and still end up doing maybe even more than some of the other kids because you weren't particularly, you know. So once it became obvious that I was going to be one of the smarter kids, obviously things changed a little bit, but not particularly. I was always on the outside, in between every other group.
Did you ever have to deal with being bullied, you know, being different, being autistic? You know, I've been around some kids that have to deal with being bullied because of their being different, because of them being autistic. Have you ever had to deal with that?
If I had, I was not paying attention.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. So you would never know if you was ever bullied. You didn't give a fuck. You was just like, shit, I'm living life.
I mean, someone would tell me afterward, but yeah, that would be largely the case.
And you're like, oh, well, I didn't hear it. It doesn't matter. That's good. I love that about you.
Yeah.
Seriously. Now, I know that you work a lot. I know that you don't have time for anything. So what do you do besides bridge and sleep and work? Is there...
I watch YouTube. I do stuff like that. I've been doing Fantasy Premier League recently because that doesn't... I can set my lineups during work and stuff like that.
Okay.
I joined my work Fantasy Football League, so I'm happy about that. And then, of course, I do my writing. I've been writing...
See, you've been writing since the last time we talked, and you actually sent me a piece and was really dope. Do you have anything that you can share?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see.
Oh. Henry. I think his screen might have went off, but he went to go get... He writes, so I really want him to share with you guys. So if you guys is just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday from 8 Central Time, and every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. But today we are on a little bit late because we have a guest, Henry. If you guys didn't catch his first episode, go check it out. Today is his new episode. He hasn't really been doing much except for working, which it should let you guys know and show you guys, for the ones that do a lot of working. Y'all not the only ones who literally are missing out on life. Y'all are missing out on your own life, on getting to know your own self and elevating yourself to the highest level, because you're stuck in this phase of, I gotta get this money to pay this bill, I gotta do this. And it's not your fault, because that's how society has you guys. That's how society have all of us. That's what we were taught. You gotta work to eat. And if you don't work, you don't eat. Why you gotta go to sleep if you ain't working? If you ain't got no money? You shouldn't be doing nothing. So then we get in the habit of making ourselves feel like we don't deserve something, or we shouldn't be around something because, oh, we don't have a job, or but if we do have this job, we gotta push ourselves completely and all the way into our work, to the point to where we forget about us. We forget about the things that's happening in life. And for the ones that have kids, we forget about that our kids, even though they see us, that's not a real relationship. That's not hanging out. That's not, even though they say, oh, parents ain't supposed to. No, but you're supposed to spend time. Yeah, you giving me what I need. Yeah, you providing a roof over my head. But are you providing what I need emotionally? Are you providing what I need mentally? Because I'm going through it mentally. And for the parents that be like, oh, they a kid, they not going through something. Kids are fucking mean. Okay? So yeah, your kids is going through something. They just don't know how to tell you because you don't have time for them. And the time that they do get with you, guess what? They're going to ask you or tell you the important stuff first before they even tell you the stuff that's bothering them, because they finally getting the time that they wanted with you. Y'all better wake up. Yes, you can. Let me let you on up. Let's let Henry back up. So, bottom line, you guys, give yourself some time. Give your family the time that they deserve. Give yourself the time that you deserve. We all deserve to live life while we're here. We already in a fucked up ass world. Why not live while you're here? Don't just live to work. It's trying to add you, Henry. Let me see. Try to send in another request. But please, you guys, don't get so overwhelmed in work that you forget about the people that actually want to spend time with you too. Not just, and what's crazy is your relationship with your work people, they become almost closer than the family that you actually live with. To the point where they almost know you better than we know you, because we don't get to be around you as much as they do. They get to see you in the heat, angry, mad, sad, this, that. And I only get this much time with you. So, make sure that you spend time with the ones that you love. Make sure that you spend time with yourself that you love. Don't you love you? I'm just saying. Y'all make sure that y'all follow Henry on all social media. His information will be in the description. I'm trying to add him back up before we wrap it up. I got a couple more questions and then we'll wrap it up. Let me see. If it won't let you, there we go. Approve. I approved it. Let's see if it'll do it this time. It should. Or not. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Hi. I seen an ASMR Miracle Healing came through. They be like, okay, Henry, for some reason it's not allowing me to add you up, but I definitely appreciate you for being on the couch. Again, y'all make sure that y'all follow him on all social media. And ladies, tap in with Henry. He is available. And he is one of the sweetest guys I know. Very smart. Very, very. Y'all heard him just tell y'all how smart he was. Stop playing with him. Make sure you follow him on all social media. And I definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in. Tomorrow I will not be on the couch. So do not think that you're going to be tuning into the couch tomorrow. Tomorrow is a very special day for one of the various special people in my life. And I can't wait. So I love y'all. And if I do get on the couch, it will be early in the morning. Like maybe 8 o'clock. I'll see y'all in the morning. I'll see y'all in the morning time. I love y'all. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Have a good night.